A unity statement of the Filipino community on immigrant rights. Together, we have worked the fields and in the canneries, nursed the ill and the elderly, taught the young and tomorrow's leaders, fought for freedom and defeated tyranny, invented new technologies and perfected the old, ministered to congregations celebrating life and coping with grief. Together, we are the doctors and nurses who heal the sick and tend the wounded, the engineers who build skyscrapers and roads, the accountants who keep businesses running, small and large, the custodians and room cleaners, clerks and dock hands who do thankless jobs with dignity and pride, the veterans who braved world wars to defend democracy, the farm workers, cooks, and waiters who put food on America's tables, the playwrights and poets, painters, and musicians who awaken our dreams and inspire our actions. 4 million people who are your neighbors, friends, co-workers, employees, partners, and community members. Together, we will continue to cherish the American values of equality and freedom and oppose misguided policies that undermine them. Keeping families and communities, workplaces, and homes together, because dividing us weakens us all. Fight for immigrant rights that value our contributions to society and give us the opportunity to fulfill our potential to build a better world. On this May 1st, International Workers and Immigrant Rights Day, Bayan USA would like to address the current economic crisis. Now more than ever, the demands for jobs and legalization echo louder and in unison because the most burdened in the U.S. from the global economic crisis are in firm solidarity against the minority elite who are responsible for the crisis. We demand for legalization with over 1 million undocumented Filipinos living in the shadows in the U.S. has become the harrowing call of the struggle against modern-day slavery in the U.S., as bosses are aggressively taking advantage and manipulating the U.S. immigration system to produce a surplus of cheap, docile, and fearful foreign workers willing to take on slave-like conditions. Immigrant workers, including Filipino workers, are still inspired by the people's upsurge for change in Egypt, Tunisia, and Wisconsin. The hunger for genuine change in the bellies of immigrant workers in the U.S. have more recent examples and models to draw from. Uphold the dignity and humanity of all individuals. Legalization now. Value our labor, workers' rights for all.